It appears that some versions of the TDI indicators being used in the trading made simple system look different than they do after they have been redrawn. The lines for the current bar are mostly not updated as the bar changes. This results in the chart of an indicator that has been running live looking different from a chart of an indicator that is newly loaded. The line for the current bar is drawn when the bar opens and then is only updated if the broker's server happens to request an update of the previous bar. Does the author of the original indicator know something the rest of us don't about why MT4 servers request updates of bars, or is the slope of the current bar just based on a chance event? Here are alternative indicators that update the currently open bar as ticks are received and some derivative/supporting indicators. TDI sub.mq4:a subset of the TDI. No volatility bands. Build 600 plus market baseline is not exactly the same but close enough. TDI RT clone.mq4:a clone of the TDI that works in MT4 build 600 plus. Volatility bands and market baseline are not exactly the same but they are close enough. TMS OSC.mq4:main oscillator. Use instead of the TDI indicator. Displays the RSI signal, the trade signal and optionally the market baseline. TMS OSC cross. MQ4: draws arrows on chart showing the crossover of the RSI signal and the trade signal. Optional pop-up and email alerts on signal crossover. TMS OSC histo. MQ4: tape chart of the RSI signal and the trade signal. Optional pop-up and email alerts on tape color change, signal crossover. Atmsd_watchdog.x4 by Clement shows last two bars TDI delta, slope as units per candle, slope histogram alerts, pop-up and email alerts based on slope value, while green crosses red repaint/non-repaint switch alert logging in a file under expert/files multi-timeframe multi-symbol colorize last bar. Whoever said Forex trading has to be complicated and difficult to understand? Probably all those experts you listen to on webinars that offer to train you their successful trading system. Isn't that interesting? I'm not saying that trading is easy either, but it's about making it simple. When I first started trading, I was overwhelmed by the number of indicators offered by default on the Forex trading platforms, and they can be confusing. Here's the thing, you don't need all of them. Instead, just find the ones that work best together, and incorporate those into your trading strategy. In this trading system, you will just need 2 indicators, probably 3, and understand 2 concepts which have already been covered in the Forex Basics section of the website. What you need first, the indicator's Traders Dynamic Index, TDI. This indicator combines the Relative Strength Index, RSI, moving averages and volatility bands to provide a picture of market conditions, whether the markets are overbought or oversold, as well as the position of price in relation to support and resistance levels. As you may know, moving averages tend to create support and resistance levels, and by combining them with the RSI for overbought/oversold conditions, you get all this information in one indicator. If you're worried your real-time Forex charts are going to be messy, don't worry, because it's been simplified to only 2 lines. We'll look at how to use them later. Synergy APB indicator. This one only paints over the candlesticks into red and blue to make it easier to determine whether you should be looking to buy or sell. You can do without this one, but normal candlesticks are harder to read because of the wicks at the top and bottom. This indicator helps you to narrow your focus, which is a good thing. Stochastic indicator, optional, used for confirmation. The stochastic indicator is installed by default on every MT4 platform, and the other 2 can be downloaded in the link at the bottom of the page. It is added for confirmation of market conditions. Then the concepts applied pivot points. Find out more about this in the link. Pivot point strategy. These tell you whether the price has reached a support/resistance level so that you can determine whether it will bounce off these levels or break through them. Divergence also described in the post 5 secrets of divergence in Forex. It informs you whether there's any more buying or selling power in the market so that you can go with the stronger side. His is the first topic of a series to introduce manual trading system that have made proof over time, as I could have seen all over the internet forums about trading. If you're feeling not a technical analyst or like playing with indicators, those threads will be your favorites ones. The TMS system, aka Trading Made Simple, is a common one. It first been posted by Ilfrans in the Forex Factory forum in 2011. Since, it has been traded by many with good results. I would like to make the indicators to trade this system available to the PRT traders community. So here there are. How to place trades using this system to get strategies and system, or want to place trades using this system. There are some options that are good to provide all these things that you need to require, and this will help to solve every problem that interpret. For entries, this need to be check entry trade system that are best to give entrance through divergence, and this brings some kind of trade to trading easy for everyone who are trying to do this. To get similar divergence and some part of this scalping indicator, you need to do some trading for not having this familiar to each other that created problems for every trader who want to trade or trying to enter in this trade during trading strategy platform. Trading is as simple as 1, 2, 3 to get a high scale on this. There are some things that are good for pairs that give some simple security things to show a formed level of high and low price level positions. These positions go toward on high and low divergence sells by systems to show all power that this contains.